Hey guys, it's Vic here and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So for today's video I have something very different, and it's going to be a video on how I get my Instagram looks and stuff. A lot of people have been requesting me to do an actual tutorial, like a full in-depth tutorial on how I do my makeup looks that I post on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Also, I apologize for my voice. I am really sick at the moment. So sorry, but one more thing, this video is going to be very long. So please grab a snack or something because you're going to be here a while, but I figured I'd finally do a video on how I get these kinds of looks. So if you want to know how I got it, then keep on watching. I'm just literally gonna get started with the tutorial. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm kind of sick. My voice was going away today. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Anyways, I want to get right into the tutorial that I'm trying to do. Also, please excuse the rest of my makeup. I usually when I do this, I start with a bare face. But today it is almost 11 p.m. right now. And I shouldn't have glasses on. It's almost 11 right now, and seriously, I cannot with my voice. I've had this makeup pretty much all day, since I woke up today and I did my makeup. So please just ignore my eyes. I usually try to match my eyes with what I'm trying to do on my forehead or whatever. Also, please ignore this little friend that I have right here. He's not cute, but we're gonna get into the video, whatever. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm trying to do. Okay, so for this look, I wanted to do something really easy, but also something really creative and stuff. So I chose to do Mickey Mouse. Okay, so here's the picture that I'm gonna do. I just drew this out. I'm gonna show you the picture that I was referencing. This, if you can see it. My phone's dying, I'm sorry. This is a picture, and this is, I drew this out and I just went over it a couple times with my pen just so I could get really good marks. So basically when I'm choosing out an image, sometimes I like to go through Google and I like to type out the princess that I want to do, or whatever I want to do on my 5 head, I like to say, because I have a huge forehead. So here's the thing. I hope you guys grabbed a snack or something because this video is going to be pretty long. Here's the thing. I used to do freehand draw what am I trying to say? I used to freehand everything. I used to draw everything by hand, and it just made it really complicated. I can still do that, but it is very time consuming. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, sorry. Is this focused? Please focus on my face. I feel like it's focusing somewhere else. This Elsa look was the only look that I actually used this technique that I'm going to show you on. So all the other ones, all of my other looks pretty much, all of my other looks, this one, all of the other ones, follow me on Instagram, by the way. But literally all of my other looks have been freehand. Even this one that I did just a little bit ago. This one, I did that. But I'm gonna show you the technique that I did for the Elsa one that I did. This is like the easiest way that I've been able to like do those like creative makeup looks. I don't know where I'm trying to get with this, but I still like freehand draw pretty much everything. I have an eyeliner, by the way. I still like freehand like everything pretty much. But this I might start using a lot more. And it's just like an easier way of like how I do everything. I have no lipstick on. I hate it. Anyways. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. This chair is so squeaky, I hate it. But so this is my pretty crappy drawing. I'm not great. You can see I like went over it like way too many times, right? So this, I want this like on my forehead, like right here, okay? Can you see what I'm trying to do? I'm going to transfer this onto my forehead. And how am I going to do that? This is going to be kind of like a temporary tattoo kind of thing. I'm not focused. So here's how I went wrong. As you can see, I haven't done this too many times, but here's what I did wrong today. I drew out this image just like how I want it on my head, on my forehead, right? So if I take this image and like transfer it, it's gonna be like the other way around. Like this is gonna be like mirrored. I don't want that. I want it exactly how I have it right here. So to do that, I'm just gonna do it on the back side. I don't know if you can like, oh yeah, you can, there we go, you can see it. So that's why I did it like so dark, so you could see it on the back. And here's where I'm gonna trace it. I trace, this is just like normal paper. I trace the paper with, this is just a normal regular eyeliner. This is like, I wouldn't even say this is like a felt tip, but it's a liquid eyeliner. I suggest liquid eyeliner over anything else, and the more liquidy it is, the better. I have tried this with other eyeliners. It doesn't work as well. So I'm trying to find like another eyeliner like this, because this is, I think this is like Clinique, and this is like pretty expensive. Honestly, I got this one at Ross, so it was like pretty cheap. But I'm trying to find another one if I'm going to do this technique more often. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this piece of paper with my drawing on it. I told you guys this video was going to be very, very long. I have some water in here. If you guys had like a spray bottle or something, that would work so much better. And then I'm going to take a paper towel. Okay. I swear the things that I come up with, they're insane. I'm going to use this like a tattoo kind of, right? I'm going to wet the paper with the water. Not too much. I don't want it like super wet. And then, oh dang it, I already messed it up. I'm gonna take this and like wet wherever I'm gonna use it. So right here, I'm gonna use the back of it. So I'm gonna wet it like the tiniest bit. So there we go. It's not too wet. It's just kind of like damp. And then right here, I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm gonna see if I can like show you what I'm doing, but this is gonna be kind of like hard. So I'm just gonna go in and like trace everything, like all the lines that I created on the other side. I'm gonna go in. Can you see that? Can you see how I'm tracing it? Right, okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect at all. Once we stamp it on, we're gonna trace it again. So it does not have to be perfect at all. You can be like as messy as you want. And I love this eyeliner for this. So I'm just gonna finish this. Okay, this is what it looks like once I'm done just outlining all of it with the eyeliner. So okay, after this I'm gonna wet it more from the back. Okay, and after this I'm gonna take it. I'm literally just gonna, oh no, it's ripping. Be really careful with it because mine just ripped, but that's fine. I'm gonna take my mirror. And my wet paper towel, and literally just like pretend you're putting on like a temporary tattoo. I think I did it a little bit lopsided, but that's okay. And literally, I don't even have a mirror. I wonder how bad this is gonna turn out because I'm literally just like using my viewfinder. Okay. Oh, this is. Oh shoot, I put it a little bit lower than I expected to. But that's fine. I will make it work. I did it a little bit lower than I expected because it was a really big picture. But shoot. It's okay. Then I'm gonna take this off. And you can see it doesn't leave a lot of it on. It is like just a faint line. Like barely there. So from this, I'm gonna trace it again with the same eyeliner. Whew, there's the ears. Okay, so this is the base of my look. I'm gonna zoom in. It looks really bad. Like, look at this hand. I completely messed up on it. It's okay. We're gonna fix it by the end. That is fine. Most of the time I don't like any of my looks until they're like completely finished. So I'm gonna go in and like start coloring this. Now that you have a base, you can like go in and add like colors and like little details and like everything pretty much. Okay, these are like the brushes that I like to use. They're really thin. I'm gonna show you them in a little bit, but these are actually like paint brushes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I got these at Ross. I've gotten multiple packs of these at Ross for $4. So you can see how thin all of these are. Oh, I just dropped one. Yeah, of course. But these are the little paint brushes that I use. Yeah, everybody always asks me how I get like those really thin lines. These brushes. So I'm gonna take one of these. I think it's gonna be the thicker one because I'm gonna like fill in like the ears and all that stuff. Just a black eyeliner. This one is by e.l.f. It's a gel eyeliner. I'm gonna do the arms. And then I'm gonna do like the ears. You may also need a couple coats of this, depending how dark it is, like how dark the product is and stuff. So at first I didn't really like the placement on the placement of this, but I kind of really like it now because it looks like it's like jumping out like from right here. You see, like, is that just me? I don't know. One ear, I'm gonna go in and clean up like the edges, like later and stuff. So don't really worry about that. Try to get it as like neat as you possibly can, but also don't really like worry about like how messy it looks just yet. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm sorry if like I'm like looking down a lot. I have my mirror right here and it's just kind of hard. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I never like film these tutorials or whatever, because I'm always out of frame or like out of focus or Something always goes wrong. On like the black done pretty much. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna set it with like a black eyeshadow to like remove all of this like the, you know what I mean. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my white NYX Jumbo eye pencil in milk and like a small brush. I want to make sure this doesn't have any eyeshadow on it. Yeah, we're good. And I'm gonna fill in the rest of the spots with this just to make like the actual color that I'm gonna put on top of this stand out. So here we are. I'm gonna take a small brush, like a tiny brush. I'm gonna have to do it this way so it doesn't smudge. Sometimes this will go ahead and mix in with like the black that I already have on. And that's when you want to clean your brush and start like putting on new product. Right here, it's gonna start. Clean my brush and put on. So I'm just basically taking this, running it across. Oh. Then take this. I'm just trying to have like a base down for sorry. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but this is getting slightly on the black, and don't worry too much about it. We're gonna go in with like every color like literally 500 times. Not really. But we're gonna touch up like every color a couple times. Okay. So here's what I have so far. I'm actually really liking how it's looking. I still think this hand is a little bit wonky, but I don't really know how to fix it, and sometimes it's just going to be like that, like you're not going to know how to fix something. So honestly, I'm okay with it. I don't mind it all that much. Should I do yellow? I might actually want to do yellow. Would that like make it pop? I think that would make it pop. Okay, we're gonna go in with the yellow. Jeffree Star Cosmetics Queen Bee. blend it upwards into like the hairline. I'm loving how this is turning out. Seriously loving this. I got it all over my hair. This is done. Now I'm gonna, I forgot to do the mouth. I'm gonna go into my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm gonna take this color and this color. My voice is going away again. I'm gonna take those two colors and put them like on my eyelid. Kind of want like the tiniest bit of yellow so that it matches like the color on the top. Oh, here we go. Okay, yellow, hello. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so literally my eyeliner is going to look like shit because I had this color and instead of taking it off and like doing my eyes again, I just lined over it. And it looks not that. So then I'm going to go with the same palette, the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and then I'm going to go in with the black. This is the e.l.f. Crease brush, something like that, I don't even know. Gonna go in with black, cap off the excess. Just pat it on. This is gonna go ahead and like mattify it. Okay, I am almost done, you guys. Almost done, I promise. So now I'm gonna take, this is my BH Cosmetics and Daisy Marquez. I said that so Mexican. Daisy Marquez palette. Yeah, that. I'm gonna take this color, which is Naked. This is like a skin tone color, and I'm gonna put this all over his face. So to create these little dots that I'm putting in as details, I'm going to take the back of my brush. I'm recording, right? I better be recording. The back of my brush, I'm going to dip it into some eyeliner and just take it, right? You see it? And I'm going to go like